Hello and welcome to Zee Commodity Capsule. Precious metals are trading in red on Wednesday morning as investors booked some profit after a recent rally. We saw even stronger dollar, which was hovering close to the 98 mark, weighed on the sentiment across the precious metals complex. Let's start with gold prices, which hit a record high of $4,584 an ounce on December 26. We saw this morning, that's on Wednesday morning, it's trading with a loss of nearly 20 to 30 odd dollars, close to 44, 70, 80 dollars an ounce. We have seen that investors currently are expecting at least 2 rate cuts by the Fed this year, while they look to non-farm payroll data, which is due on Friday, for more cues. Having said so, silver prices lost sharply by nearly 2.5%, not just in international but also in domestic markets, after having touched a life high on both the benchmarks. On COMEX, we saw a life high above $82.5 an ounce this morning, while on MCX, we saw silver reaching out to a new life high above 2,59,000 a kilogram mark. But silver prices are quite volatile in international as well as domestic markets. We have seen a drop of nearly 2.5 to 3% coming on Wednesday's trading session. Oil prices have declined on Wednesday after US President Donald Trump said Venezuela will be turning over nearly 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to the United States. US WTI crude lost nearly 1.25% to be trading close to $56, while Brent crude fell below $60 a barrel. We saw both the benchmarks shedding nearly $1 in the previous trading session as the market weighed expectations of ample global supply this year. As far as base metals are concerned, barring aluminium and lead, we have seen most of the base metals have taken a slight hit due to profit booking from their recent record highs or multi-year highs. Let's start with copper prices. LME copper eased from its recent record high on Wednesday. It touched an all-time high of $13,390 a ton in the previous trading session, from where it has dropped nearly $100 a ton. Same is the case with nickel, which is trading close to 19 months high after Indonesian government slashed the 2026 mining quota for the metal to boost the prices. Shanghai nickel prices jumped to the highest level since June 2024, near 148,000 yuan a ton. As far as lead is concerned, we saw its prices holding up near $3,000 a ton, close to its highest level since in 2 months, while zinc prices are also holding up near 3-year high. That's its highest level since January 2023. Aluminium is where you need to keep your eye on, because it's hovering close to April 2022 highs above $3,130 a ton. Iron ore prices are where you need to keep your eye on, because the iron ore futures on Dalian is trading above 810 Chinese yuan a ton, nearing its highest level since February 2025. Yes, there's an optimism which grew after fresh policy support from China, suggesting that it would lift demand. We have seen People's Bank of China said it plans to lower the reserve requirements ratio and cut key policy rates this year to ensure ample liquidity and maintain an accommodative monetary stance. Arabica coffee is another commodity which cannot be missed, because the prices rose 3.5% in the previous trading session, taking it above $3.7 a pound, its highest level since 3 weeks. Market continued to be underpinned by low certified exchange stocks.